G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's toy review. And I gotta tell you what though, it's quite amazing though, and we're gonna be doing another toy review of course on Sunday. That's what we always do. And strangely enough, we've also got a Tommy Playboy EH 500 cargo train right over here though. And surprisingly enough, man oh man, boy oh boy, I don't know what to say here, but yesterday we had a massive rainstorm though. If you remember that video back again though. It was called the Thunderstorm Webcam Activity Part 9 video, if you remember that one, eh? Go ahead and please check that one out, either in the link on the description down below, or even on my channel content as well though. So hopefully that'll be pretty much nice to you a lot though, eh? But because it's a toy review, strangely enough, I'm going to be taking a look at only just 2 flip-out toys. Which is a bit disappointing there, because I would have expected more than 2. Or more than, 3 flip-out toys, but we've just got fewer than 3. So we've only got 2 of those. So I'm just going to first take a look at this one here. It's called the Tropical Wetland Bird Heronry and Colonial Mixed Species Fishing Flock Toy Pack. And the price is £15.95. There's the back of the packaging there. And strangely enough, it reuses the same Bassa catfish sort of artwork there, but this time we've got some birds. We've got a purple heron trying to eat. It looks like Burple from the Thailand 2020 event, doesn't it? Well, if you remember my videos back again, eh? And we've got some petrified. We've got a trio of petrified looking catfish. We're on the top. Well, we've got a cormorant flying, and we've also got a trio of catfishies. Let's take a look. And we've also got a nice return of a painted stork here, which is quite surprising. And strangely enough, if you live in the tropics, wherever you get like heavy rains and whatnot and stuff like that, like we had recently though, from yesterday though, I gotta tell you what though, and when the rainfall pretty much goes so hard, they pretty much burst out of their gorges and pretty much create one of the largest wetlands as well, particularly in the tropics. The largest tropical wetlands in the world, like, the Pantanal or maybe Kakadu. That's a good tropical rainforest or wetland. I still can't find the other fish though. Let me just count there, because I feel like I must have missed one good fish here. Definitely. But yet again, I feel like I must have missed out one of the fishies. I don't know where it went to. Oh wait, here it is. I think it's on the floor. Oh, I thought I've just lost one fish. I have 5, but here it is there. There's one of them there, right underneath the table there. And also the chair as well that I'm sitting as well. And here's proof that I've got 6 fishies there, of course. I was also doing a bit of bird watching as well. I had a crow and a pigeon and a magpie outside. And strangely enough, well, it looks like they're feeding on some of the insects that must have emerged. Oh, sorry about the fish. They must have emerged straight forward during that massive rainstorm. Quite spectacular, wasn't it, eh? Quite spectacular indeed. And hopefully the video won't be as bad as I would usually expect though, because, looks quite impressive, doesn't it? Very impressive. And, it looks surprisingly great in the way I've designed the catfish. And it looks so beautiful. And here's another one of those there. It's quite surprising in the way they all look pretty much the same design and whatnot though. I feel like maybe, hopefully from 10 days time, I shouldn't be, doing too much of all of that stuff though, the Southeast Asian themed toys, except for the Vietnamese toys, the Vietnam 2021 themed merchandise. So let's take a look at birds. First, painted stork. It's just a nice looking representation. It's a nice representation of what we've got though, but the eye colour is a bit different though. Instead of just plain black, we've got like a yellowish looking, realistic looking eye, so that's a bit different. And here's the name. It says painted stork. That's nice stuff, I can tell you what, eh? Very nice. And I've also got another one here, which obviously they come in 2s, and it's quite amazing. Very amazing stuff, I can tell you what, eh? Maybe if I go on holiday to like Thailand or Malaysia, maybe I might be able to see these birds again. Beautiful. And the Tommy Playboy EH 500 cargo train's going a bit sluggish. Maybe it's pulling a bit too much but I need to keep the video going, otherwise, well, it's not going to work for me, eh? I've got an Indian cormorant. Now this is a very different looking version of the Indian cormorant because it looks like the great cormorant. But what's surprising is that that little yellow knob is pretty much like the gula skin. You normally find on cormorants and pelicans as well. That looks nice. Looks like it's flying all the way to Cormorant Cove. Well, not really though, because there are some cormorant species that live in freshwater environments, like this one here. Very beautiful. That is a very nice looking cormorant. I can tell you what, very nice in the way it flies. And it's becoming a lot more overcast, but yet again it's quite a dry day as well. And I've also got the purple heron here, which is of course Burple's design. And strangely enough, you see the head detailing. There's a bit of a nice close up here. And that cargo train is becoming a bit sluggish. As I can hear it straight forward, I can tell what, very sluggish indeed. And yeah, it looks actually not too bad in the way I've been pretty much doing stuff like that and whatnot. Yes, it's surprisingly hard to focus with the heads and stuff. And I don't know about you, but the bird heads, yes, I'm trying to let the camera sort of focus on the, on the bird heads. I'm trying to let it focus, but it just wouldn't, which is a tad disappointing here. Well, here's the other one there as well. I mean, to me, I think filming with this camera though isn't really one of the nicest here as well though. I mean, to me, this is the sort of thing though, that's just pretty much the big problem though. I just can't film very well at all times. No one's perfect. That's the main thing you got to learn from others as well, because imperfection can also be great, because obviously if you're not being perfect, well, that's pretty much the stepping stones, of course though. It's like you go in stepping stones and you just have to make your way through. It's like you're going through stairs and stuff. Your stairway to success. More like the stairway of heaven if you ask me, but let's not get into it though, because otherwise I'll be in the highway to hell. Pretty weird song names. Oh, there we go, got a bit of a nice close up here. I'm trying to look at the face and the eye as well. I mean, I think it's pretty much the same as well. If I pretty much move the camera just a bit though, maybe you can see it a bit more closer. No, I just don't think this camera here really needs a good, it needs a good sort of fix. Maybe I might be being a bit too harsh here, but it's just, I think I've suffered the same problems before in that vlog I did on the 21st of January. I think that video also took quite a while though. It was pretty boring that, to do it though, but I have to do it just in case that, if I don't show, one thing and another closely though, well, it's not what I would call success. And it's quite blurry the way I'm showing these sort of items, so it's pretty hard though. Maybe just go a bit closer here, and I'm still having trouble to focus on this side of the head though. Maybe if I try this head here, maybe there's no problem in that one there as well. Looks like it. But this one here, still having trouble, but I can't see its head there. Maybe the head's a bit blurry there. Yes. Maybe I can see the eye. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that could be the eye though. Oh well. Let's just move on to another photo before this video starts to escalate like hell. And strangely enough, that Thunderstorm video that I did on the 21st and the 22nd of August 2021, man, what a cracker. I certainly think it was better than the first previous 2 months. Here we go, there's the other photo we're going to take a look at next. It's the Black Swan small swimming float 5-pack. It costs about £8. I mean, it's not one of the worst and the boring of all flip-up products that I have to look at though, but it's not really a boring choice though, because I haven't had those for quite a while sometime. Let's get these swans out and see what they look like. They actually got beautiful beak shapes as well. They look so different to the mute swans, and not only that, their beaks are a little bit realistic as well. It makes it so realistic. very appropriately designed though. Nicely appropriately designed. They've all got the name Black Swan. Again, the beak colour is pretty much a pinkish, whitish and reddish looking colour. As I can tell, straightforward with black swans. Here's the other one there, which in a sense I must have showed it upside down by accident, and it was pretty terrible. You know, mistakes can also pretty much, what I've also learnt with mistakes is that they can also help you to pretty much escalate to the stairway to success. And that's what it's for though. Even frustrating moments as well though. Like that one moment I can't even get the camera to focus that well. And you know, being frustrated pretty much helps people to be frustrated though. But yet again, frustration can also make them feel good as well though, if you know where to look. And actually I should show you the wing detailings though, which look like that. They've got like white wings as well as like a combination of black and white. Okay, same with the other swans as well. I think they look quite beautiful to look at though, these beautiful looking swans. Very, very nice. And they're a little bit smaller than mute swans. I'm pretty sure that's a very, very interesting fact though. And they're a little bit, how would you say it? A little bit quite unusual though. They look sort of in the much more unusual sort of swans as well there. And they're also a bit more ornamental. In the sense that the swans, oh, one of them shot on the floor, they're actually a lot more, well, introduced. And yet again, they've got red eyes, and please don't say they don't look evil though. Well, they don't actually look evil though to me though, but that's how they are. Well, I'll tell you what, that's pretty much a short video though. Well, at least it wasn't that rough and ready for a video like that one though. And strangely enough, that Thunderstorm video I must have been filming yesterday though, and also partially today though. It's quite amazing, towards midnight. Yeah, it's been quite a very interesting video though to make though. But yet again, it doesn't have that sort of exciting drama moments though, like, you know, in June and July. August was completely a great big shock to the system. Get it, eh? What a pun, eh? Woo! But anyways, I think that's about it in this video. Please give this video a like. Also check out my new Thunderstorm video if you can, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. As always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now. Bye.